Now for the Kobrand segment of December 2015 wine notes. Louis Jadot is a huge opportunity in December. The RIP changed to a top value of $2.70 on 15. It's the same $18 per case RIP that was previously a 25 case deal. Use this as an opportunity to gain more mass floor displays for America's best-selling Burgundy. Your Jadot sales are further supported by the following display enhancer. If an account buys a minimum of 15 cases of Jadot BMV plus Chablis, the customer must purchase at least one case of Chablis to qualify, and you book a display through Raritan Merchandising. A display enhancer is installed, including a Polaroid Zip mobile printer. This is limited to the first 25 display enhancers booked. First come, first served. St. Francis Sonoma continues in December with its new top RIP of $550 on 15 cases. This is worth $3.05 per bottle in RIP dollars. If you apply that to Chardonnay at an invoice price of $11.33, this RIP is worth 26.9% in RIP profit dollars. And if the same wine is sold at a hot retail price of $11.99, the profit to retail is $3.71 per bottle, or more than 32% in RIP profit to the trade if you include the RIP as part of the profit picture. St. Francis Sonoma sales are supported by a display enhancer. If an account buys a minimum of 14 cases of St. Francis, excluding Splash, and you book a display via Raritan Merchandising, a display enhancer is installed, including an iRobot Brava 380-foot square floor mopping robot, limited to the first 25 booked. First come, first serve. St. Francis Red Splash continues in December with the new RIP of $144 on 4 cases. This is worth $3 per bottle on an $8.99 invoice price, which is more than 33% in RIP profit dollars to the trade. White Splash is no longer a part of the RIP. It has a newly reduced price of $6.99 wrap-up on 1 case. St. Francis Reserves have a new RIP of $125 on 2 cases, available only on the remaining inventory of the highly desirable 2012 vintage wines. These wines are in 6-packs, so the RIP is worth $10.42 per bottle, or more than 26% in RIP profit dollars to the trade. These wines are very well scored in Robert Parker's Wine Advocate. The 2012 Merlot scored 89 points, and the 2012 Zinfandel scored 93 points in the Wine Advocate. Sette Ponti 2012 Crignolo has a special 1-month RIP of $100 on 2 cases. This wine is packed in 6-packs, so the RIP is worth $8.33 per bottle, or nearly 33% in RIP profit dollars to the trade, and this wine scored 95 points from James Suckling. Croft Reserve Tawny is a new concept in port wine, combining the rich character of an aged tawny with the ready-to-drink smoothness and spice. The wine is drawn from a reserve of fine wood ports, which are aged an average of 7 years in seasoned oak casks. Presented in a unique package with a masculine appeal similar to that of bourbon packaging. It ships in 6-packs. This wine has a 1-day RIP on December 16 of $75 on 2 cases, which is worth $6.25 per bottle in RIP profit dollars, or more than 38% in RIP profit dollars to the trade. Fonseca bin number 27 is a priority in December. Fonseca bin number 27 is the single best known item in the entire Kobrand portfolio. This is one of the best selling ports in the world. When you build your bin number 27 business, you're building in ironclad brand equity. Bin number 27 is blended to be ready to drink immediately, unlike vintage port, which may take decades of aging to be ready. And this wine scored 90 points in Wine and Spirits magazine. Fonseca bin number 27 offers a 1-day RIP on December 16 only of $100 on 2 cases. Taittinger continues in December with a temporary price reduction. Brut La Francaise is reduced temporarily to $37.99 through the end of December. Then the price goes back up in January. The top rip is $240 on 5 cases, and that's worth $8 per bottle. This competes favorably with other top Brut champagne and delivers more than 21% in rip profit dollars to the trade. It's important to note that Brut La Francaise is now shipping in 6-packs. The rip pays on straight cases, so an order of 5 cases 6-packs earns the $240 rip on 5 cases. The result is Taittinger Brut La Francaise, highly promotable for the champagne selling season, a profitable choice for your customers to maintain as a floor feature. We have a limited quantity of Taittinger Brut La Francaise Flute VAP. This is 1 bottle of Brut La Francaise plus 2 flutes in a decorative cardboard box. Supplies are extremely limited. Priced at $37.99 wrap-up, there is no upcharge, and a rip of $8 per 2-pack. First come, first serve, no back orders. For on-premise, Taittinger Prestige Blanc is now a 1-case best price of $24.09 wrap-up. We have an incredible rip on select Italian wines that is important to understand. This rip assorts 10 Italian wines that wholesale between $9 and $18 a bottle. The rip is $100 on 5 cases or $20 per case. Assorted in this rip is Masi, Bonacosta, Valpolicella. This is important to understand because Masi Valpolicella is a volume driver in the line. The Masi business in New Jersey used to be dominated by O-Pigi, but they do not carry Masi anymore. And now that one of the Masi wines ended up in the top 100 for the Wine Spectator, although we don't have that vintage available and we're not going to have it, there's a halo effect and increased interest in the Masi line. Thank you very much for watching and listening to the Kobrand notes for December of 2015.